Throughout our first lessons, we have introduced each of the 7 habits of highly effective people. We are using the 7 habits to practice social emotional skills that will help us in all areas of life. Habit 1, be proactive, teaches us to take responsibility for your life. Habit 2, begin with the end in mind, guides us in defining our personal mission and goals. Habit 3, put first things first, helps us prioritize and do the most important things first. Habit 4, think win win, teaches us to have an everyone wins attitude. Habit 5, seek first to understand, then to be understood, helps us practice to listen to people sincerely. Habit 6, synergize, shows us how to work together to achieve more. Habit 7, sharpen the saw, reminds us to renew ourselves regularly. In order to take advantage of being a leader in Me School and develop our social emotional skills and be leaders using the 7 habits, we have to adjust the way we see things, or what we call our paradigms. Throughout this lesson, think about what the following 3 questions ask. How do we get our paradigms? Why are paradigms such an important leadership skill? And what problems can an incorrect paradigm cause in society? If we look up at the sky and point to a cloud, 3 people will see 3 different things. When we meet someone we don't know, we often make assumptions about that person. Why do those things happen? The way we see things are based on our background and experiences, so all people see things differently. Take a look at this picture. Which word did you see first? Some people will see the word optical first, and some will see the word illusion first. Optical illusions are so interesting because they are designed so that different people will see them differently. Sometimes we get into arguments based on misunderstandings. Often this happens because each person sees the world through a different lens or paradigm. 2 people can look at the same object and see it differently. Keeping an open mind, listening to others' points of view, and seeing things from other paradigms are important leadership skills. Let's check out Tamika's story. I saw this new student walking down the hall and they wouldn't look at anyone. It seemed like they were just too good for everyone else. My friend and I agreed that we didn't want to bother getting to know them if they were going to be like that. The new student ended up sitting right next to me in math class. After a couple of days, they talked to me and I found out that they were a lot nicer than I thought. Turns out they didn't talk to anyone because they were pretty shy. Have you ever found out that you were wrong about your first impression of someone? Do you think others have the correct paradigm about you? If needed, how can you help shift their paradigm? Being aware of the fact that others have different paradigms is a good leadership skill. This knowledge and understanding of other people's paradigms can help you solve interpersonal problems and may even prevent some misunderstandings in the first place. Making assumptions about people or events can lead to poor choices, like missing out on a new friend or a new experience. Sometimes it seems like what we know is true, but when we have more information, our paradigm shifts. Paradigms are an important leadership skill because good leaders know that if they don't take other paradigms into consideration, it may lead to misunderstandings or a missed new idea. The danger of prejudging is that we may be wrong and we can really hurt someone. We wouldn't want people to make assumptions about us, so why would we do it to someone else? Having an open mind to adjust your thinking and shift your paradigm is a leadership skill that is necessary for all of the 7 habits. As we learn more information, our paradigms shift and our capacity to develop social emotional skills increases and leads us to a more peaceful and satisfying life. We will continue to participate in social emotional learning through using the 7 habits throughout the school year.